Welcome back to Countdown to Bliss. I am Doug. This is Sue, and on the phone we have Dad. Dad, how's it going?
It is going good, Doug. Glad to be with you today.
What's going on down in I'm assuming sunny Jupiter, Florida?
It is just a beautiful day. It's a good, clear blue skies. It's going to be up into the mid-80s this afternoon, and it's people are crowding around the pool.
I look forward to dragging you away from that and putting you out in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean in freezing cold, winter-like conditions.
So fun.
I look forward to it. Love the Transatlantics.
Okay, so this is why you're on the phone. Today we are talking about the slot pool, and Dad, I am recruiting you. You're going to be my finance guy for the slot pool. You're going to be the treasurer for this
Okay,
event.
but first of all, so that people know, you won't be calling him Dad. You will be calling him Paul. Paul St. Clair and his wife. What's your mother's name?
My mother's name is Sharon.
Right, but you call her Mom, but she's Sharon to you.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Meet and greet is on day 2 at 11 o'clock. My dad is going to be set up before and after the meet and greet where you can buy your slot pool tickets. Here's the deal. We have the potentially somewhere between 100 and 200 people participating in the slot pool. Anybody that's done a slot pool before, a traditional one, it's going to be a mad scene to attempt to do it that way. We've come up with a clever approach. I talked for about an hour today with Sue. Not this Sue. What's her cruise critic name? Is it A Subaru? On
yes.
Cruise Critic. We've got this figured out. We're going to do this very streamlined and quick. My dad's going to be set up. It is a $20 buy-in. You walk up to my dad. He's going to have a table. You hand him $20. He's going to hand you a ticket. There is no keeping track of names. There's no list. There's no current standings. If you have a ticket, you will be able to play in the slot pool.
So really your ticket is like cash. Don't lose it, correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
The ticket's going to do two things. Number one, it's going to be your ticket to actually walk up to a slot machine and play. There's going to be no cash transferred. Once you buy that ticket, you're going to hand somebody at the slot machine the ticket. You're going to do your 5 spins, and on that ticket, the person that's managing that machine is going to write down what you started with and what you finished with, so that will keep track of how well you did on that spin, because part of the buy-in goes to a distribution of the top 3 players for their spins during the turn. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Okay. So, Dad, you are collecting.
Makes sense to me.
You are collecting money. Once we have everybody collected, so if we have 200 people, we end up with, what is that, $4,000 that we're going to have?
Good God.
We are going to distribute that amongst multiple machines. Sue and I are going to meet the day that we board and decide how we're going to set this up. There's going to be multiple machines. Having 200 people go through 5 machines, it's going to go pretty quick. I think we can actually do this in under half an hour. We're going to have designated machines. You walk up. They're going to be preloaded with our money for the group. Hand the ticket. You do your 6 spins. The person will hand back your ticket with how you did. Once we're done, once we get through that half hour, we're all going to congregate back at the Skyline Bar. I should mention, Skyline, and I'm going to go quick with this, trying to get through time-wise. If you don't buy your ticket at the meet and greet, we're going to be, everybody's going to meet at the Skyline Bar at the slot pool, which is on day 2 at 2 o'clock after the meet and greet. You can come buy your ticket at the Skyline Bar. My dad's going to be set up there as well, selling tickets. Immediately following, we're all going to return back to the Skyline Bar, and we're going to announce, or we have to figure out who had the top 3 spins. So there's going to be a quick decision there. You must be present with your ticket to show how you did. Top 3 people. If we say there's 150 people playing, how much of that? $5 goes into the side pot? I should say $5 plus or minus a little bit, because we're going to use that side pot to round up and down so it's an even distribution for what the payout is for the overall pot. But we're going to award the top 3 people, get cash prizes. We may have door prizes arranged through the casino as well for the top several players. And then everybody that participated, you're going to walk up to the cashier at the casino with your ticket. My dad's going to be there arranging that piece, and you will get back the group winnings. So, everybody is basically playing $20, $15 is an action. You're going to walk away, I would guess, for somewhere between $10 and $20.
Okay. So just to clarify, because last time when we had the LCR video, there were some people asking about USD versus GBP versus Euro. So can you clarify that, please?
Dad, what different currencies are you accepting?
U.S. dollars.
That's a good answer. You better walk up with $20 US to hand to my father. My father will not be doing currency transactions.
Okay. And so where will they find these US dollars if that is not their currency?
My understanding is you can do a draw at the casino against your onboard account. There might be a small fee for that, but obviously we're ending up in New York City. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. People should have U.S. currency at some point or get it at the casino.
Okay.
Plus, you can change currency at the front desk of the cruise ship.
Well,
Customer service.
There you go. Do you know that? I've never done that. Have you done that,
Yes,
Dad?
I've done that.
Okay.
I've bought euros, at the desk.
How's the exchange on the ship? Do you know, Paul?
I'm sorry?
How is the exchange on the ship? Is it decent?
It's not what you'd get at a bank, but it's not bad.
Okay.
I think that's it for the slop hole. Am I missing any piece of this?
Paul, did you know you're going to be working on this cruise?
I did not, but the easy part is I take the number of tickets and I multiply that by 20, and that's how much money I should have, right?
That's right. So these tickets will be numbered. So at any point when you're handing out these tickets in order, and it should be a quick and easy transaction, you hand 20 and you get a ticket back, you'll be able to know by looking at the next ticket how much money you should have. We're going to take that money that's collected once we're ready to play. We're going to load up the 4 or 5 slot machines that are predetermined. They're all going to be the same type of machine, the same denomination. And essentially, the whole group, you just go to wherever there's not many people in front of that slot machine, and it'll be obvious which ones are participating. You walk up, hand your ticket, play, and then meet back in the skyline once we're all done. Easy peasy.
Yeah. And Paul is quite qualified to serve this.
Yeah, what's your resume, Dad? Do you qualify to be a treasurer for a slot?
He was an
executive
for a financial institution.
I think you were the treasurer at your condo association for a while, weren't you?
Did they kick you out? Did they kick you out of that role, Paul?
Treasurer for about 6 years and president now, and I still do a lot of the treasury stuff and interface with our auditors and so forth.
You're hired.
So pretty good at budgeting and finance.
For no other reason other than I don't want to have to worry about it, you are hired. You sound very qualified. Hey, Dad, what are you most looking forward to on this cruise ship in the last 30 seconds here?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm looking forward to spending some time with you at the brew house.
Hey, there you go. Like father, like son. Or should I say like son, like father? Dad, thanks for letting me keep dragging you on these cruise ships.
Hey, my pleasure. The beauty of it, it's more than just dragging. You provide just for a wonderful cruise, and with all of your skills and knowledge,
he's got some computer hacking skills.
Let me ask you something, Dad. I sent a text message to you and Mom a few days ago, and I never got a response. I let you know that Sue and I might be booked on another inaugural cruise next November, and I didn't get a response from you. It's only $1.
Right.
It's only a $1 deposit.
I can only do 2 cruise bookings at a time.
Okay.
At my age, I have no idea whether I'll be available for the 3rd or 4th.
I'll put it this way. If you end up having to get a cruise confirmation in your email account, just ignore it. It's only a $2 investment at this point, but it might lock in your rate.
Oh, my God.
I think that's it. How many days do we have left? Are we down to 35, 34?
Something ridiculous where I'm not going to be ready.
But that's it.
Time.
Dad, thanks so much for helping out.
Oh, my pleasure. Good luck, guys. Look forward to seeing you, in
a couple weeks.
London before long.
Yep. In London is where we're going to meet up. Awesome. Thanks so much. Hey, this is Countdown to Bliss. I think we might have 1 or 2 more videos. We still have to I'm hoping to talk to Tammy of Chocolates of the World. And what other events? Oh, we might be discussing the cabin crawl at some point, maybe next week. That's it for now. We'll see you guys soon. Take care.